Hello, welcome to Merrimack High School for today's contest between the Tomahawks and the Clippers of Portsmouth. The NHS and member schools thank you for coming to support the team today. High school sports are an extension of the classroom learning experience. The athletes in front of you worked hard in the classrooms and at practice to be able to play here today. As we encourage them to demonstrate good sportsmanship, we would also like to ask you, our fans, to help make this a meaningful event for our athletes by showing respect for your team, the opposing team, the coaches, and the officials. We thank you in advance for the positive sportsmanship you'll display. In the unlikely event of an emergency or fire alarm, all occupants are asked to leave the building and take the nearest exit. Please take a moment to observe the exit signs at each end of the gymnasium. Now, let's meet the starting lineups. For our visitor, Portsmouth Clippers, number 12, senior Ella Fletcher. Senior, number 13, Mandy Kentucky. Senior, number 20, David Pettis. Senior, number 24, Andrea Egan. And senior, number 30, the Clippers are coached by Tim Humphrey. And now, for your Merrimack Tomahawks, sophomore, number 1, Natalia Maglio. Freshman, number 4, Megan McCarthy. Senior, number 15, Julia Ho. Junior, number 21, Aiden Reed. And freshman, number 32, Eddie Ross. The Tomahawks are coached by Caitlin Petroselli and assisted by McKenna DeFossis, Kelly Watkinson, and Mary Watkinson. Tonight's game is being officiated by Bob Coletti and Bob Elton. Tonight's athletic trainer is Ellie Rousseau. At this time, please stand if you're able and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, welcome to the Merrimack High School girls varsity basketball game versus the Portsmouth Clippers. I am Merrimack TV's media assistant, and tonight I'm joined by two really awesome student sports commentators, and I'll let them introduce themselves.
How are we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Lucas Goldberg alongside Ronan Brown. We're going to have some fun tonight. Ronan, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good. This is going to be a fun one. Portsmouth 3-2. Merrimack 1-5. They got a good win over Spalding. Rough loss against Central, just barely beat out by a buzzer beater. That was fun to watch. But Portsmouth, they haven't beat too many of the good teams. They've been Winnicott, who's a little bit conquered. But this will be a fairly matched game. They've been on the bad teams, but this will be fun. We're going to have some fun tonight. Grace, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Amazing.
All right, we got tip-off. Avery Cruz and Bridget Emery. Let's play some basketball. Merrimack wins the tip. Here's Megan McCarthy, the freshman. Takes an early three ball. No good off the left. And there is Fletcher with the rebound. Portsmouth going to move fast. Pettis. Over to Ingram. Gives it to Fletcher. Ooh, finds Finds Maggie in the paint. Here's Pettis. Ooh, and a travel. Early turnover, and this will be Merrimack ball.
Merrimack playing some good defense to start out this game.
Yeah, something I noticed pregame, no Kesley Ledoux, 2-year starter for the Tomahawks. Big defensive player for them. That is a big loss for tonight. McCarthy, telling our players to get going. Here's Hogue, the senior. Maglio receives the screen from McCarthy, tries to get it through to Herod, but meets Emery in the way. Emery gonna take it all the way. And good for 2.
Good take.
McCarthy looking to make some points herself. Draws the double team, wants the blocking foul, but turns it over immediately. Here's Fletcher. Going through the contact, no good, but there's Emery on the rebound. Gonna take a 3, and good. Portsmouth jumps out 5-0, looking fast-paced to start the game.
Great job moving the ball around by Portsmouth.
Yeah. Hogue needing some help. They gotta get it over. She does. Here's Herod. She's got Maglio wide open, but she finds Fletcher, and Fletcher's moving the other way. Good crossover. Ingram. Good spin around. No good by Pataki.
I'm looking for Merrimack to come out aggressive like they did last week.
Yeah. McCarthy. Over to Maglio in the corner. Hogue through some motion. Finds Cruz down in the paint. She's been great down in the paint for the Tomahawks. Reverse layup off the side, but gets the board. Up and gets the rebound again. And good for 2. Tomahawks score.
Great job by Cruz anticipating the offensive glass.
Here's Pettis. Fletcher. Oh, Pettis wide open. Free ball. Off right. And good rebound. And that's going to be a jump. Staying Portsmouth way. Yeah, that's red ball. Fletcher's going to inbound. Oh, good anticipation by Herod. She's got Pettis wide open in the corner. A little bit of a mid-ranger, and good for 2. And Caitlin Petrosilli wants a timeout early.
And while we have this timeout, I meant to mention at the start of this game that we have Justin Slez, Media Services assistant. I think I got that title right.
Yeah.
Back at the studio running replays for us tonight. And not only is he running replays, but he's going to be running the school district budget committee meeting tonight.
A long-awaited budget meeting.
Yeah.
And as of so far, it's been all Portsmouth, but we hope down at the beach, it's all Merrimack. Merrimack takes on Portsmouth tonight. Portsmouth, the only undefeated team left in Division I, but Merrimack off to a strong start. 4-1, 5-1, I believe. But this is their real test, you know. They played Londonderry. Londonderry's been good, but the other teams have been a little bit subpar. And this is their first test to see what they're really made of. And this will be Merrimack ball. She has Herod wide open. Here's Hogue. McCarthy. Gets back to Hogue. McCarthy dribbling right, passes to Cruz. Hogue all bottled up on defense. Maglio, good draw, and a blocking foul by Ingram.
Good passing by Merrimack, just trying to find an open shot.
Yeah, this Portsmouth defense has been nothing but a brick wall so far. Hogue gets it to Maglio. Constant pressure by Portsmouth. Gets it to Cruz. They're going to be working that all night long. Almost stepped out of bounds, staying Merrimack away. We're going to see the fun inbound plays that Merrimack usually runs. Finds Cruz by the three-point line. McCarthy taking a ball. Oh, in and out.
Very good play by Merrimack. I'd like to see that again.
Yeah, they're going to be working that motion non-stop tonight. Good defensive pressure by Hogue. Here's Ingram. Ingram to Fletcher. To Emery, backing down Cruz. Good tip block by Maglio. And here comes Merrimack. McCarthy. Ooh, crossover. Hogue has no one.
Looks like they're trying to feed it down low.
Oh, and they just can't get it in. Feeding time's over. Portsmouth ball. Here comes Lane. In for Pettis. Lane will take it up. Here's Pataki. Oh, to Emery. No good on the 2. Emery wants a foul. She won't get it. And here goes McCarthy over to Herod. Oh, to McCarthy. McCarthy looking for someone, being counted down. Herod taking a mid-ranger. Off, falls the shot in, but rebounded by Lane. Ooh, and passes it. Ooh, and that will be Portsmouth ball, just tipped by Maglio. Here's Lane.
Looks like Portsmouth's trying to run some plays.
She's going to take a long shot. No good. Off right. McCarthy gets the board. She has Hogue. Ooh, a good pass by McCarthy. Through the contact and a foul.
Great pass from McCarthy looking up the court.
Yeah, and that was good defensive pressure by Emery. Here's Hogue, who's not a stranger to the foul line. She is not afraid to get in there. Hogue's first shot is good. Hogue's second shot. A little bit too strong. Portsmouth gets the ball. And here comes Lane. Good defensive pressure. Ingram to Pataki. Pataki over to Lane for a 3-ball. It's good.
Great screening by Portsmouth and spacing the ball out well.
Yeah.
Really
They're
confusing.
finding that corner wide open. There's just no one there.
Confusing that Merrimack defense.
Yep. McCarthy trying to take it herself. Good take. Good rebound by Emery. Lane. She's going to move it fast. Fletcher to Pataki. Pataki over to Emery. She'll take it herself and a travel.
This Portsmouth team's very good at spacing the ball out.
Yeah, and they're finding these corners nice and easy. Hogue. Getting it nice and slow. Good use of the double team by Merrimack. McCarthy. Good screen by Cruz, but this pressure is up and in it. Magda trying to spin her way out. Takes a shot off to the left. Herod's there. She's trapped. McCarthy thought about a 3. Ooh, good cross step. It's to Hogue. Herod wide open. Gonna drive it in. Good take. Maglio gets the board. Ooh, she has Maglio in the corner. And a 3-second violation on Cruz.
Merrimack's starting to show a little bit more fight.
Yeah.
That's what you like to see.
Lane. Gonna bring it up. Fletcher draws the double team. Pataki over to Emery. Emery trying to dribble out, draws another one. Fletcher, good pass in the paint to Emery. Emery. And a foul on.
I think it was a 3-second violation.
Yeah, 3-second violation. Well, pair of 3 seconds. We're cancel out. We're going back down Merrimack's way. Here's Hogue. No look pass to McCarthy. Oh, and a travel. Not very lenient tonight on the travels, I'll tell you that. Pettis is going to come back in for Emery. Lane. Here's, oh, good find in the paint. And a foul on Merrimack. Maglio. Fletcher will inbound. Tries to find it through the traffic. Oh, and a double dribble, and McCarthy is dumbfounded.
A lot of turnovers are in this game.
Yeah.
Merrimack's just got to slow the ball down a little bit more.
Here's Pettis. Good defensive pressure by Hogue. Fletcher. To Lane. And Ingram will go to the line for 2. Foul on Abby Herod. Both teams are not very shy at the foul line. We'll see that tonight. Lots of fouls. First one is good for Ingram. Second one takes an unlucky bounce for Portsmouth. And here comes Merrimack.
I will say Portsmouth is a very good shooting team so far.
Yeah, they've been doing great in those corners. McCarthy drawing kind of an ISO right here. Good crossover. Under a minute to play. And another travel. And that is 3 turnovers. And she is not happy. I'll tell you that. Fletcher. Here's Pettis. Back over to Fletcher. Dribbles through the double team. Keeps it in.
Wow.
Lane. A 3-ball. Off right. Ooh. She got whacked. And jump ball going Merrimack's way. 30 seconds left.
Portsmouth just tearing apart Merrimack with those plays.
Yeah.
And finding open corners.
Oh, no one. A little bit of a miscommunication. Can't keep it in. Going Portsmouth way. Good job by Lucy. Just hands up, no foul. Just let her dribble it out herself. Pettis. That's it. Over to Fletcher. About 10 seconds left. They're probably going to hold it for the last shot.
Looks like they're trying to, yes.
And a foul on Maglio. Fletcher's going to inbound. They don't use behind the half court. She's going to dribble it in. Got to get it off. She does. And off right. Very good first quarter for Portsmouth. 11-3 has been all them so far. Tearing up the boards, tearing up the second chance shots.
They've really brought a lot of energy tonight, even during their practice. I think you were here for that, Lucas.
Yeah, they were just, they felt very in sync, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And it's been the turnovers that have been hurting Merrimack. Just giving those chances to Portsmouth. Ronan, what do you think of the first quarter?
I think that Merrimack just needs to slow it down a little bit more, look for the open shot, not try and force it down low or anything, and start to pick up on those Portsmouth plays on defense. When they're running so many screens on you and they get wide open shots in the corner, you got to help out on those sometimes.
Yeah, and there's no need to panic so much right now. They can find those open shots. They just got to not rush it, not panic it. Grace, you got anything for us for?
I agree with you. I'm not a big basketball player, but I can agree. I think taking your time with it really helps.
Yeah.
Not trying to force it, not trying to go too fast.
Exactly. Well, both coaches will go over some stuff. Portsmouth probably just, keep telling them what to do. Merrimack maybe got to change some stuff up. Maybe just watch those corners, watch that. But I'm liking this defense they run. They run a 3-2 where it's like, and then they draw the double team. I'm liking it. And Merrimack's going to bring in a sub, Sydney Lamonte, to start the second quarter.
Lucas, do we have a rubber duck game tonight, or is that?
No,
those are
I think
over?
those are just boys.
Oh.
I know. It makes me sad, but We'll have it on Friday.
We should just
Tune
start
in.
our own.
I know we should. Just the three of us. Keep score. No prize. We can't afford that. But Lucy. Here's Lane to Pettis. Draws the double team that we were just talking about. Lane had the opportunity to shoot it.
Good help over from Merrimack.
Pettis down to Lucy. Lane. Ooh. And Merrimack finally intercepts a quick pass. They're kind of running that soccer offense, that tiki-taka. Quick pass in. But Merrimack intercepts it. Lamontagne. Hogue gets to McCarthy. She has Cruz backing her down, but she couldn't get the pass. Merrimack keeps it in bounds. Great defense by Emery. Hogue, they're going to reset. McCarthy to Herod. She didn't know that ball was coming. McCarthy going to take her own. Nothing but air. Portsmouth will let that go.
Portsmouth playing very good defense on that possession.
Yeah, it's just been relentless. Pettis will walk it up.
If I'm Merrimack here, I'm watching the corners. It's my main concern.
Yeah, and they're just letting him have it. It's these easy shots. Lucy to Emery. Here's Pataki. Pettis wanted it, but she'll drive it in. Pataki. Ooh, good jump pass. And Emery wants a foul, but not focusing on the game. And here's Hogue for an easy layup. No good. Good defensive pressure by Lucy.
Good job trying to go through contact.
Yeah. Lucy, that's a 2. It's good.
Good transition offense from Portsmouth.
McCarthy. Was it out of bounds? It's a push. It'll go on Pettis. McCarthy. Cruz. You don't usually see her near the three-point line. Hogue. Being counted down. Lamontagne. And Merrimack just can't get it anywhere except for the top of the key. Oh, and just
Great
drills it
defense
right into
by
Portsmouth. Pettis. Emery for 3. Too strong. Lucy gets the rebound. Finds Pataki. Here's Pettis for a midi. And good. And Merrimack's going on timeout. They have not scored in a very long time.
They've been having trouble fighting over screens and just finding their players on defense.
Yeah, it is.
Something you really got to look at.
It's not going well. Grace, you got a little business for us?
I do have a little bit of business. So as you guys know, earlier I mentioned that tonight is the school district budget committee meeting, but the Merrimack Town Council has started their budget review for the financial year 2025-2026 this past January 8th. So if you ever want to catch up on what's going on with the town budget, that'll be going on. I don't have the exact date on when that will be going on until, but the calendar can be found online at merrimacknh.gov.
We got some, as I'm looking at the scores from around the state, we got some good games. Bedford, Exeter. I mean, Bedford has just been unbelievable this year. Winning games 70-19, 67-14. They have been looking like the back-to-back champs. I believe they won this last year. BG has been strong to start the year, winning against some good teams. But the boys, we'll look at some important games at halftime. See what's going around the state. But let's get back to the H. Dana Taylor for some girls basketball. Hogue's going to inbound. Portsmouth's going to run a press a little bit. I'm going to say it's not going to be as aggressive of a press. Just going to try and maybe force them off and get press. Half court. Oh, and I eat my words as Emery, and a foul on Hogue.
Looks like Merrimack was trying to run a play out of that.
Yeah, but Portsmouth has just been so good at stopping anything from happening.
Good anticipation.
Finds Pettis wide open for 3. Off right. Cruz gets the board. And Emery, no good on the putback. Here's Pettis. Lucy. To Emery. To Pataki, that Emery Pataki connection has been great. No good on the boards. And a foul on Pataki.
Portsmouth very, very good at scoring the ball all around here.
Yeah, if they could just get a little bit luckier on these putbacks. Hogue. Portsmouth again with the press to McCarthy. Oh, good interception by Pataki.
This Portsmouth lineup, it looks like they got 2 bigs in.
Yeah.
Merrimack's going to have trouble defending that.
They have been great at passing. Lucy going to try a contested shot. Emery's there. Little spin around. And good for 2. That was a nice bucket right there. We'll get a second look at this. Good board. You'd think she'd just go straight back up, but spins around, takes her time, and puts it back in. Hogue. Long shot. A little bit of a line drive. No good. And a foul on LaMontagne. Three coming in. It'll be Ingram, Pettis, and Robichaud.
If I'm Merrimack, I'm just trying to slow them down because we know you can't stop them from scoring.
Yeah, want to take some time off the clock, maybe get settled. And a little bit of a mistake.
That's one way to do it.
Yep. Merrimack ball. Montaigne. Oh, that's not what you want to see off the turnover. She's going to take it nice and easy. Oh, and she smokes it. Good rebound by LaMontagne. That's why you practice those. Oh, and a way offline ball. Seeing some mistakes happening here.
Cruz wasn't looking for the ball in that fast break.
Yeah.
Would have been a good pass.
Pettis. Pettis finds Ingram. Ingram draws the double team. Robichaud, a good midder. Good mid. Hogue. Oh, just can't catch it.
This Portsmouth team has been all over Merrimack
Yeah.
on offense and defense.
Pettis to Fletcher.
Great pass.
Just catch and shoot.
Great court vision. there.
Merrimack has not been able to stop it. And you got to think a timeout won't even fix this. Hogue. McCarthy. And a travel in the fourth, and she's just flabbergasted. Fletcher roll inbound. Pettis. And dribble right. She has Emery wide open. No good. Merrimack tips it out.
Merrimack communicating well on defense. You just sometimes you just can't stop it.
Yeah, exactly. Here's Ingram. Fletcher to Pettis. Good ball movement.
Looks like Portsmouth's trying to run another play here.
Yeah. Pettis gonna reset. Here's Fletcher. Oh, and she's wide open. That's a 2. No good. Cruz finally gets the rebound. Hogue. Hogue rolls it down the court to McCarthy. Oh, also the floor. That looks like a nasty spill. Merrimack can keep it in. Dribbles it out. Stay in Merrimack way.
Good move from Cruz. Saw nobody open, just decided to throw it off the defender.
Yep, McCauley gonna come in for Pettis. Pettis looked like he took a nasty spill. Hogue to McCarthy. Good defense by Fletcher. Herod can't keep it. Here's LaMontagne. Oh, and another errant pass from Merrimack. It has been nightmare on McElwain Street tonight for Merrimack. Just can't get anything going.
That's good.
I know. I thought. I was like, ooh, is this gonna hit? Is this gonna hit? Ingram. To Fletcher. Emery. She's got to dribble her way back to get a good angle. Ooh, way short for Portsmouth. That's looked like it went off her feet, but we'll go Merrimack way. Hogue.
Merrimack's been getting a lot better at slowing the ball down when they come up the floor. It's just there's nothing open. The Portsmouth defense is relentless.
Herod.
Good
Gets
pass.
Samaglio. Herod, good rebound. Puts it back, and a foul.
Good job by Herod.
Yep.
Trying to anticipate the defense jumping on that one.
Emery is not happy about that one. Herod gonna shoot, trying to score for the first time since about like a minute into the first quarter. First one's good. Corey's gonna come in for Robichaud.
This Portsmouth team has a lot of good bench energy.
Yeah, they've
Good
been
support.
keeping. It's definitely been helping. Just not. Herod off left. Good rebound by Corey, and Fletcher's gonna move it fast. No need to, but she will. McCauley. Finds Ingram. Good for two.
These Portsmouth plays are insane.
Yeah,
I just saw 3 off-ball screens in the same play.
yeah, they are not going easy on Merrimack. McCarthy.
This coach is very talented.
Something else about that play that we just saw a minute ago is you can see them communicating.
Yeah, they've
On
just
the-
been firing on all cylinders here.
Yeah.
McCarthy, minute left. Trying to drive on Ingram, but on Fletcher, but she just can't. Maglio loses it. She's going the other way. Can she make this one? It won! And that is not what you want to do on a fast break. On those, you just want to, stay from behind, be there for the rebound, but you don't want to foul. Montaigne can come in for Maglio.
Merrimack just trying to do whatever they can to score, even just a little bit.
Yeah. Good for the three-point play. McCarthy. Gonna slow it down a little bit here. Just trying to find someone. Got stuck in her dribble. Hogue. Oh, and another bad pass by Merrimack.
Great anticipation.
Oh, no good.
Merrimack might want to hold for the final shot here.
Yeah.
How the turnovers have been going.
Yeah, at this point, you just don't want to give the ball away. Just huck up a three. That's LaMontagne. Hucks it up. Cruz is there. Can't fall. Oh, she thought that one was going in. 7 seconds left. Portsmouth going to take it. Ooh, no foul. She got it off in time. Will she? She does. No good. 26-4. Merrimack only scoring 1 in the second, and a 15-point second quarter from Portsmouth. It has been all them tonight.
Lots of energy from them tonight. And speaking of energy, it'd be awesome to see some energy on our latest Facebook post concerning tonight's game. You can leave a comment and we will shout you out. Currently, I don't see anybody commenting yet, but I will wait so patiently to read these off at a later date. I do want to also bring up that we've mentioned quite a bit tonight the 2 different budget committee meetings, the town council's budget as well as the school district budget committee meeting. And if you're feeling kind of pulled in 2 different directions, you want to watch the game, you want to watch the school district budget committee meeting, don't worry, we have you covered because we do have the Merrimack TV app, and you can stream Merrimack TV on all of your devices as long as you get it on the App Store. We've got it on Roku, Apple TV, your Fire TV. I'm trying to think of all the different devices that are out there nowadays. But it's there. Just look us up and download the Merrimack TV app. You can stream the sports game on your phone. You can watch the school district budget committee meeting on your computer, on your TV, etc.
Yeah, and as I'm looking at scores from across the league, we talked about how we were going to talk about at halftime. Some big games. BG has been on fire lately. BG Pinkerton, but BG beat number 1 Trinity, took them down a couple nights ago, and they've been on fire lately, and they're going to play Pinkerton tonight. That's a good game. We got Exeter North also starting off 0-3, but coming alive these past few games. That will be a good one. Merrimack, Portsmouth, we talked about. That's a great one. Londonderry South has been a little sporadic to start the season, but they'll be good tonight. That's a good game. Merrimack beat Londonderry by 5, I believe, here at the H. Dana. That's all I'm seeing for some good games tonight. Couple of some gimmies for some teams. But yeah, that's it. There's been some good games around the league. This has been a very competitive boys year. No number 1 team. You usually see like a Bedford or a Pinkerton like last year, but these teams have been very evenly matched, and there's no Bedford's at number 1 right now, but still a race for the top. The girls league, Pinkerton has been doing unbelievable stuff. They won against Winnicott 94-27. That is great. Bedford has been killing teams. Merrimack's up there. But yeah, it's been a good basketball season to start so far. Grace, you got anything?
I'm looking around. I'm thinking because I want to add to that it has been crazy. You guys have had quite a few games with really cool players of the game, and I believe it was Avery Cruz, one of them at one point.
Yeah, 2 games ago. Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. Do you remember who the other ones were?
I wasn't here for that. That was Ronan.
Yeah.
But yeah, Merrimack. It's been fun at the H. Dana. Boys are undefeated at home so far. I mean, only playing 3, but you can tell that home energy really helps them. But yeah, as we said, tonight's their first tester, I would say.
But yeah, Portsmouth? I almost said Pittsburgh. Portsmouth. Sorry about
Pittsburgh way up north.
There
I'm pretty
is.
sure. Yeah.
I don't know where their basketball team is at, but Portsmouth is
I think
really.
they have like 5 people in that town, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. But they're definitely bringing the energy, and I'm hoping to see what Merrimack's going to do about it in the next couple of periods we've got. Yeah.
Well, it's been a rough sports weekend for me. I'm a Penn State fan, Vikings fan. Both teams losing in the play. I knew they were going to crumble. Sam Darnold, just not reliable. Yeah, it's been a rough sports weekend. Some good games. I mean, the Chargers falling apart. Celtics have been a little sporadic lately. I'm just trying to think. NFL games. We got divisional round. Who you got for AFC, Ronan?
Dude, I don't even know. There's like 3 good teams in each conference that there's just any of them could go.
I hate to say it, but it will be the Chiefs just because he's unstoppable in the playoffs.
It's gonna be the Chiefs.
I think the Lions will make their first Super Bowl. I really hope they do.
I really
even
want
though I'm
the
a Vikings fan, I hope for them. I really hope for the best for them. I think they could maybe win against. Maybe win against the Chiefs. That will be a good game if it happens. I would love to see the Bills in the Super Bowl. Some good games. I know. I think it's Bills, Texans maybe. I don't know. I'd have to check.
While you check, I'm gonna give a shout out to
that was
Summer
quick.
Brown.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna give a shout out to Summer Brown. Summer says, "Awesome job keeping the play-by-play interesting, sending our Merrimack girls all the offensive strength. I can't read today. Good job, broadcast team." Thank you, Summer Brown. And if you guys would like to also receive a shout out, head to the Merrimack TV Facebook page and comment on our post regarding tonight's game.
Yeah. I'm looking at the ESPN app. Texans Chiefs. I think the Chiefs will take that one easily. Lions will take that one easily against the Commanders. Rams Eagles. That would be a good game. I think Stafford can handle it.
I hear that one's in Arizona.
Oh yeah, that will be at a neutral site again. I know we probably don't have any LA watchers tonight, but we do send our support to the firefighters and all that going on. Ravens Bills. That's probably the game of the week.
That's the game.
those two quarterbacks have just been unbelievable. Probably fighting for MVP.
I think that's the MVP race, yeah.
Grace,
Mm-hmm.
who are you a fan of for NFL? Are you a Patriots fan?
I just whenever it's
on?
the Super Bowl,
Whenever
whenever
it's
it's
on.
the Super Bowl, we get the loaded potato skins.
Yep,
so
nice,
I don't
that's
really
good.
pay attention too much, unfortunately.
Oh no, that's fine.
Other than what's on the table, then.
Loaded potato skins are good. We usually do
Yup.
nachos at my house for Super Bowl. Ronan, what do you do?
I typically order like a nice pizza
Mhm.
and then nachos.
Nachos.
Nachos are very
Nachos
good
are-
on
yeah,
Super
they're
Bowl Sunday.
unstoppable.
That has to be that's a staple.
They've been great players in the league, you know.
Yeah. Maybe some wings. Some
Wings are
barbecue
good.
wings.
Wings are good. It's hard to make them homemade, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta. I feel like you gotta go out get them for that. But
Yeah.
some other good stuff. Halftime show this year is gonna be good. Kendrick Lamar. He's coming to Gillette. I'm gonna be at that concert May 9th. I'm excited for that one. I love Kendrick Lamar. I said it on our opening broadcast. Him and SZA have been doing some great work. But he'll be in the Super Bowl halftime show this year. As
I'm
we're
looking
getting
forward
out
to
of halftime, as we're sure you're sick of hearing us talking. Let's talk about the second half. Merrimack's gotta get some points on the board, and Portsmouth has just got to keep pounding it on. They're gonna. I'll tell you this. I bet their coach told them, let's keep them to under 10 for the game. That would be a great confidence-building game. We said at the beginning of the game that Portsmouth kind of been beating on the bad teams, but showing tonight that they can do it consistently. Merrimack's just got to keep their head in it. Don't let them get down. The guy just reset. It's a 0-0 game.
Maybe try and switch up that defense. That zone might not be working
Yeah,
with all the corner
they're
shots.
beating the zone very easily, finding the corners.
Even in a 2-3, very impressive job by Portsmouth.
And if you're enjoying this game so far, I'd like to invite you to. I can't talk. If you're enjoying this game so far and you're interested in learning more about Merrimack TV, then I would invite you to email Nicholas and Justin at merrimackTV@merrimacknh.gov.
We said tonight that Kesley Dew is out. That's definitely maybe a bit of their
Big
problem.
factor.
Yeah, just not helping them stop any defense. Having to
Yeah,
rely on some of the younger kids.
One of our best defensive players.
Absolutely, she's been stellar the past 2 years.
Not what you want to see having her out.
Do we know what it is? Is it an illness, injury? Do we know?
I haven't heard anything.
We'll go unclassified for the official injury report. We're gonna see maybe a little bit of a switch up. Maybe see some younger players later in the game if it comes to that. Maybe having to take the starters out. Hopefully not. Maybe Merrimack can catch fire in the third quarter. See what they can make of it. But we got a minute left. I'm going to see if I can get any updates for the boys game as the night goes on.
I think that starts at what, 6:30?
6:30, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They moved it up. So
That's going to be a very good game.
Oh, that will be fun. All right, we'll see. Can Merrimack make a comeback, and can Portsmouth keep them down? I think this will be a defining game for Merrimack, seeing how they can come back in these situations, seeing how the coaches can figure this stuff out. We gotta figure things out, and we gotta figure them out quick. They could have been. That would have been a great win the other night, 40-40. But that was a great buzzer beater. I was watching live at home. It was unbelievable.
Not what you want to see if you're a Merrimack fan.
No.
McCarthy hitting the clutch 3.
Yeah.
Just for Central West to come down and hit that.
Yeah, and it would have been a great confidence booster coming in for tonight. Definitely maybe affecting them a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're back. We're going to see what's going on. Portsmouth keeping all the starting 5 and maybe going to try and pound it on early so they can get them out quick, get them some rest. We'll see what games they have coming up. All right, it will be Merrimack ball to start. McCarthy has no one to start out. She's got to get it in quick. Just barely gets it into Hogue.
Portsmouth coming out with that intense defense right out of halftime.
Yeah. They don't want to give him any hope. Here's McCarthy. Finds Cruz and a good tip away from Pataki.
Good try for the pick and roll. Just got to lob that ball a little bit higher. This Portsmouth team is very tall.
Yeah. They have been working those two bigs in Pataki and Emery, and just has been unstoppable. Pettis. Here's Pataki.
There it is.
Backing down Cruz. Ooh.
Good defense by
Good
Cruz.
try. Maglio to Herod. McCarthy. Here's Hogue. Over to McCarthy. McCarthy driving right. Drives into the brick wall. Good takeaway. And here comes Emery going fast. Maglio. Oh, she smokes it. Herod. I'll tell you, this would be a 32-4 game if they've made those open shots. McCarthy. Over to Hogue. Here's Maglio. Oh, and no one's there. Portsmouth ball.
Maglio on that defensive end. Learning
Yeah.
from her mistakes on that and one that happened last play on that fast break. Just staying down, playing good defense.
And has Merrimack made a bucket that hasn't been a free throw?
I think they had a 2 at the beginning of the game.
2, and then the rest have been
Rest
free
have
throws.
been free throws.
Pettis. Here's Emery. She has Fletcher. She'll give it to her. Back over to
pass.
Emery. Backing down McCarthy and good for 2.
You can't do anything about that height difference.
Yeah, and you gotta be thinking if Portsmouth can beat down on us like this, they're gonna be unstoppable against some really good teams down the way. And another bad pass by Merrimack keeps it in. Portsmouth ball. Emery, mid-ranger. Pataki with the board and a foul. That'll be Portsmouth ball. Montaigne gonna come in for Merrimack, maybe switch some things up here.
It's too big lineup of Portsmouth. Is just
Yeah, it's hard to.
can't do anything about it.
Nope. Montaigne's going to come in for Hogue. Merrimack, not a big subbing team. They usually only play 6 or 7 of their players. The rest sit on the bench. Might get to see some of them in action tonight. Fletcher. Down to Pataki. Spin around. And a 3-second violation. Merrimack ball. Pettis going to press. Maglio. Spin around. Here's McCarthy.
It's like Merrimack trying to run some plays of their own.
Yeah. And I think something that Coach Petrosilli told at halftime is be rotating in and out of that paint. We don't want any more 3-second violations. And they've been doing a good job of rotating in and out. Herod splits the defense and good for
shot.
2.
You want to get those 2 down low in
Yeah.
the game a little bit more.
Pettis. Some good motion by Portsmouth. Receives a screen. Pettis, that's a 2 ball. Good. Portsmouth coming out strong, nice and early.
This Portsmouth team just pouring it on at this point.
Exactly. McCarthy. Oh, off the fingertips of Cruz. Pettis. She's going to get it to Emery. Pataki. Pataki driving through Cruz and a foul on her. That's a push.
Merrimack just trying to contain this.
Yeah. Fletcher. Over the head of McCarthy to Emery. Pataki has a wide open shot if she wants to take it. Giving her space. Pettis
Great
finds
pass.
Emery.
Pettis has to have at least 10 assists.
Yeah,
Very good at distributing the ball.
and it's an 8-2 run to start the second half. Herod to LaMontagne, that's blocked. Herod gets the ball back. Goes through 2, can't get to fall. Pataki gets the board, and Emery's going the other way. 2-on-1, but Merrimack gets back in time.
Good pass.
Good pass to Fletcher.
This Portsmouth team just has so many weapons.
And a timeout by Coach Petrosilli. Just want to stop the bleeding before it stops. Too much in the second half. Portsmouth coming out strong. That's a 10-2 run to start the second half. But Merrimack getting their first bucket since the first quarter. Maybe looking to maybe feed the ball down low to Herod. Just, get something going down there. See what they can do.
Is the clock supposed to be running during a timeout?
Yeah, no, that's
a timer for the timeout.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. My bad. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, you're good. Yeah, they just gotta figure what's going on. At this point, if I'm a coach, I'm going quarter by quarter. Win the quarter. Speaking of, I am a coach. I coach MYA basketball for the 7th and 8th grades. 3-2. I don't want to brag, but I will. 3-2. Big game this weekend. Team Goldberg looking to go 4-2. Everyone show up at Smith Gymnasium at 3:30. Pack the barn. That'll be fun.
Awesome.
As we'll see Merrimack try and go on a run for themselves.
Surprised Merrimack hasn't put in any.
They might wait a little bit longer.
Some younger players,
Yeah.
maybe just try and get a little bit more fire.
Well, you want to keep the starters fresh, see what they can get going against a tough defense. Yeah. LaMontagne to Herod, another tip pass. Portsmouth just keeps it in. She has Fletcher. She's going to have to go through McCarthy, but she has help. Pataki to Emery. Receives the screen. Oh, whoa. Wow.
I don't know if that counts as an
not
assist,
intentional.
but that was something.
McCarthy. Maglio gonna hook up a three. That looks good. Good aim. Just can't. And a foul. Jump ball going Portsmouth's way. Fredrickson will come in for Cruz, as we'll see some younger players coming in. Lane. Here's Pataki. Gonna take a mid-ranger. She's been hot all night. No good, and Fredrickson on the board. Fredrickson maybe helping him out on some height, maybe. We'll see what they can do. McCarthy. Maglio, down low to Fredrickson. Montaigne. Just has no one. Herod. Here's Maglio. To LaMontagne. McCarthy's going to shoot one up. Off. Hits the head of Maglio, and here comes Portsmouth. Lane. And a travel.
That one almost looked like it went in earlier.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Well, it went off and then hit the head of Maglio. Full new lineup coming in for Portsmouth. No players we haven't seen before. McCarthy. Oh, she picked up her dribble way too fast. It's LaMontagne.
This Portsmouth defense is just hounding on ball.
Yeah, McCarthy.
Nothing open at all.
Driving to the lane, draws the foul.
Just trying to look for contact.
Yeah, just get to the line any way you can at this point. That's where the free and easy buckets come. McCarthy going to shoot two. First one's off. Marin Iriondo coming in. I'm just going to stick to Iriondo. I feel like McCarthy, second shot. Second one isn't good. Good board by Corey. Here goes Lane. Lane. Here's Corey in the corner. That sounds like a Disney TV show, Corey in the corner. I had to say it, I'm sorry. Macaulay dribbles through, can't get it to fall.
Good help defense by Fredrickson.
Yeah. Corey in the corner.
It's like Corey
It's
in
stuck
the
in my head.
house.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
McCarthy. Fredrickson, ooh, offline, can't keep it in. Going Portsmouth way. Lane. Receives the screen. Here's McCauley. Corey. Lucy. Oh, she has Roberchod. Roberchod wanted it, but Corey.
A lot of passing.
Corey going to drive through.
Strong take.
And a travel, yeah.
I like the aggressiveness from these Portsmouth bench players.
Yeah. McCarthy. Oh. Tries to dribble off the feet. Here's the lane. She has numbers. Off the feet of Roberchod. Gets it back to McCarthy. McCarthy. Just looking for something to get going. Gotta take a 3-ball. Short. Lane will let it out.
Merrimack just having an off night on every single aspect
Yeah.
here.
Lane. Roberchod. McCauley. Gonna dribble it back. Good defense by Herod. Roberchod.
catch.
Lane. Oh. Off left. Here goes McCarthy. 20 seconds left. They're going to slow it down, take one last shot probably. See if they can get to 9 points before the quarter. Herod. 5, 4, 3. She's going to huck it up. She guts it off in time, but a foul, and she'll shoot 3.
Good job by McCarthy trying to get that pump fake up.
Yeah.
Maybe get the defender to jump. 0.2 seconds left.
McCarthy. Refs are going to discuss something.
It's dead silent in here.
Yeah. Maybe discussing if it was on the floor or not. All right, she'll shoot 3. First one's good. Second one is good as well.
This might be the only way Ports is going to let us score.
Yeah,
tonight.
that's what I was thinking. It's not good when your team only majority of their points is at the foul line. Six points to 2, or I think 4 to 4. But you know,
Definitely not what you want to see.
no, I mean you don't want to see 8 points in general. You want to see 8 times 8 maybe. Get some 64. Some quick maths. Grace, you got anything?
I do. So we've talked a lot, again, about the Merrimack TV app, but I wanted to let viewers know that we don't just stream our live broadcasts there, like tonight's sports game and tonight's school district budget committee meeting, but we also have on-demand content too. So if you missed a game or you missed a meeting, you can head to Merrimack TV on your device's app store. It's a free download, and you can download Merrimack TV on your iPhone, Android, Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire device to watch live varsity sports, concerts, meetings, events, and our other on-demand content. And I'm not done there, because you just can't.
Oh wait, there's more.
Exactly, you just
Call
can't.
now.
You just can't get away from us here at Merrimack TV, because we're also on the radio with 102.9.
The Mac.
Yep, music
Sorry
on
for
the
cutting you
Mac.
off, but I was excited.
No worries. I'm glad you're excited.
I know we're gonna be broadcasting those starting soon. I think on Friday we're gonna start. I don't know. That's what I remember from talking to Nick,
Ooh.
our media services coordinator. But I know we're gonna start broadcasting games on the radio. Hogue comes in for the first time from the first half. With McCarthy. I don't think McCarthy sat all night. Just want to get her some development, maybe. Here's Hogue. McCarthy to Harrod in the corner. Ooh, and another turnover by Merrimack. Robichaud. Lucy's going to take a shot. No good.
Portsmouth just has great anticipation of where their teammates are going to be and where to pass the ball. They're all in sync. Good move.
McCarthy. Robichaud coming fast. And good. McCauley is good for 2.
This Portsmouth team just getting out on breaks and capitalizing.
Hogue. Hogue finds Harrod in the paint. Arizona going to take a 3. Ooh, just off. Trying to start off the career with a 100% shot rating. Lane. Receives a screen from McCauley, trying the pick and roll. Robichaud for Lucy. Lucy going to go through traffic, and good for 2. Over 3 bodies. Wow, what a bucket by Robichaud. By Lucy, I apologize.
This team is not afraid to attack the basket.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you're up 32, you're not afraid to do anything. Here's Fredrickson. And another bad pass by Merrimack. It has been a sea of turnovers by tonight. Portsmouth gets the board. A jump ball, staying Portsmouth way.
Portsmouth had 4 people on the boards there.
Yeah, it's just.
You gotta. If I'm Merrimack, I'm trying to box out and just get as many rebounds and extra possessions as we can.
And even without their 2 bigs in, Portsmouth's got some serious height. They had it last year as well, I remember. Lucy.
Good anticipation
Here's
by
McCarthy. She does not have numbers. She's going to slow it down. McCarthy. Jab step to Harrod. Here's Arizona going to take a 2-ball off right.
Merrimack starting to get some open shots.
Tries that. Yep.
That's what you like to see.
Staying down here. Hogue will inbound. Arizona. She thought that she couldn't bring it over, but it was an inbound play, so she can't. Harrod, good spin around. Trying to take the charge. No good, but she will shoot 2. Foul will go on. Oh, for a second I was like, there's no 31 out there. But yeah, it is Robichaud. Merrimack will bring in a whole new lineup. First one isn't good. Here comes Cruz for the first time in a while. Tomaselli and Swisher. Harrod. Second one in and out. Here goes Lane. Portsmouth not really taking out any of their starters. Here comes a new player in.
As you say that.
Yeah. No one that we haven't seen in the game before, Corey. Lucy. Trying to find space and a foul before the travel. Here's Vidakchik. She'll come in for the first time. Harrod will sit down for the rest of the game.
This Portsmouth team has a lot of bigs.
Yeah, and this is a very deep team.
5 or 6 of them. There's
Vidakchik,
one more.
first, second in. 2 points. Hogue. Gets it to Tomaselli. Here's McCarthy. Gonna try and drive through. Ooh, that would have been great if she. Cruz, she'll shoot too. Through the hands. Corey. Here's Cruz. First one is good. See if they can get to 10 points.
Cruz very good at shooting free throws.
Yeah, this team has been great at shooting 3 throws all year long. Not leaving any points on the board. Oh, way. Lane. Lane, no good. Hogue gets the rebound. Gonna slow it down. McCarthy. Ooh, another bad pass. Lane, it's a 2-on-2. She's gonna take it. Ooh, I thought she was gonna take a 3. Lucy wide open. Can't get it to fall. Corey's there. Rolls out, going Merrimack way.
At this point, Merrimack just admitting defeat, trying to.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, you wanna keep the morale up.
Yeah.
Score some points. Ooh, and here comes Corey. Can she dunk it? No, she'll take the layup. I'm just waiting for someone to yam it. McCarthy.
We'll get one of those one year.
Yeah. Hogue. Cruz. Spin around through the hands. Way off. Gets it to fall.
Shot by Cruz on the offensive glass.
Yeah.
Something Merrimack hasn't totally been able to capitalize on tonight.
Yeah. Well, that's what she's been doing all year long. Corey could have taken a 3. Don't think she's a good shooter. Here's Lucy. She is. 47-12.
This Portsmouth team cannot be stopped.
Yeah, leaving no doubt.
They can shoot, they can bring the ball inside, they can defend. What can they do wrong?
Cruz. Here's Swisher. Rhodes keeps it in. Portsmouth just wants a timeout to bring in his players, get his starters sitting. Just a 30-second, let his players sit down. Good job on the starters for the night. We're going to enter the last 4 minutes of this game. And Elise Lipinski will come in for the first time tonight. Got some new players in for Portsmouth. Tyler Ricker. Tessa Resnahan. And Liv Corrado. Here's Merrill to Vidachik. Here's Ricker. Corrado down to Vidachik. Spins around, tries to put it up. Merrill gets the board. Vidachik on the putback. Can't get it to fall, and Cruz is there on the rebound. Ooh, and a charge. Right before the possessions and start. That's got to be at least 4 on her. Oh, no, that's only her second. Wow. Felt like there was much more. Resnahan. Ooh, there's Corrado, but she didn't get there in time. Here's Cruz going the other way. Cruz. A push on Portsmouth. Fredrickson's going to come in for Cruz, and she'll sit down for the rest of the game.
Even this Portsmouth bench unit is
Been
very
playing all
energetic.
together, yeah. Fredrickson. Tomaselli. Over to Iriondo, sorry. Tomasello to Lipinski. Back to Iriondo. Tomaselli. Tomaselli keeps it. Fredrickson. Ooh. And here goes Bresnahan the other way. She's going to take it herself. Coast to coast. Now late to Chicago. Good for 2. Gonna travel. 1 too many steps. I believe it's running clock now.
Looks like it.
Bresnahan probably just gonna run out the clock, maybe get one more score.
Let's see if Portsmouth can get 50.
Ooh, just out of reach. $30 left. Grotto almost caused a turnover there.
Good try by Merrimack tonight. Just no
Yeah,
one really able to
definitely
capitalize.
Staying in it, though. You know,
Yes.
they didn't give up. 10 seconds left. Tomaselli maybe going to hook up a 3.
Even this bench unit's been playing as well as they can.
Just going to hold it. And a good win by Portsmouth. Your final score from tonight, 49-12, all Portsmouth tonight. Our player of the game for Merrimack, I'm going to go Avery Cruz. She had another good game from her, staying in it on the putback. I think their leading scorer. Good game shooting from the free throw line. But yeah, it was all Portsmouth tonight. Grace, got any closing thoughts?
Any closing thoughts? I think I agree with Avery Cruz. I think that she brings a lot of team spirit. That might be a little bit of a personal bias. The team, one thing I noticed, and I don't know if the viewers at home could see, but considering how close we are to the bench, a lot of what I noticed was even when the players were going back to their benches on the Merrimack team, they had smiles on their faces.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good sign. I think it kind of goes back to what we mentioned at the start, is maybe take it a little slower.
Yeah, just have fun, you know?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's it. That's all we got to say. Thanks for watching tonight's game.
This has been Merrimack TV.
Yes, your community, your voice. All right, have a
right.
good night.